it's time to get it going. Started with the opening kickoff. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Offense in a bunch formation. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. It's a seam wide open. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Man, they have got a weapon in this offense right there at running back. This dude is tremendous. You think about Franco Harris, you think about Kajana Carter, Curtis Enis, Saquon Barkley, time and time again. Penn State running backs wearing defenses down. This guy is a problem, and this defense better find a way to slow him down.
And he runs into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
That play had zero shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Under fire. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And how do you counteract all the speed you have in college football? You chase the quarterback and the skill position guys with faster guys. You bring in more DBs. You bring them down in the box. You get them near the line of scrimmage so they can make big plays with their fast speed in the backfield.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And the missed connection on third down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
Punt is on its way. Books it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
This running back in the Miami backfield is deadly because of his speed. He's so elusive. You get the feeling like he could score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them that home run ability, too.
Quick completion on the out route. Wide open spaces. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Just inside the 35, first and 10 from the 34. Scanning the field, it's Beck. But a little time, lets it go. Got his man.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Can't get him to the ground. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
The Hurricanes will snap it on first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man down the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands and get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Fletcher. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
I'll tell you, this running back, he is running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. A first down run in the red zone. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. And now it's second and goal. Motion from the wideout. They'll run play action. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Nice execution by this defense on second and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
A third and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be fourth down.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a two-point play here, right? You've got a play you've practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Got his man quickly. He was looking for the corner, and that corner could not be found. The defense sets the edge just in time to make the stop. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. On the ground, it's Singleton. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Looking to throw, it's Aller. Gets it out fast. Forced out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. That's the kind of play that can really get a drive going. The offense has it first and 10 from their own 20. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Now from their own 20-yard line, it's first and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make a miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Oh, after him! And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
They kick it away on fourth down. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want Looking for a man. It's Beck. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. These old girders are rocking on third down here at Beaver Stadium. Using his legs, it's Fletcher. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Fletcher. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Hurricanes can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Out of the gun, the inside give. Didn't get nearly enough done on 3rd down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
To the air. It's Allen. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quarterback extends the play. Down he goes. He tried to get out of trouble, and this defense wasn't having it. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Holds it in on the left. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. And the Nittany Lions will kick it off to start the 2nd half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
They're going to ride this running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Running into the open space. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Going up top. He caught it. Touchdown, Miami. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
I don't know, guys. The way this game's going, the defensive tug-of-war this has been, that might be enough right there. Points have been difficult to come by, but the offense found a way to get it done. Really nice job of execution there on that drive.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Singleton. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, a lot of space. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 48.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Back to pass, it's Allen. Looking left. He's got it. He's loose. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You gotta have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making the play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Daniels. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
And as a quarterback, when you're facing man coverage, you've got to find your best one-on-one matchup. That receiver did a tremendous job. Quickness, changing direction, out of his break, able to create separation. There was no question the quarterback was going to target that receiver on that play.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He'll pull it down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Bringing the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Well, it's been a defensive struggle so far in this game. In the first half, we saw that. I guess the question is in the second half, can these defenses keep it up? It looks like this one can. Getting a sack there on second down, they're still playing with a tremendous sense of urgency.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. The Canes will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Looking for room. It's Singleton. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. Making side adjustments here. Looking for a man. It's Aller. It's complete to the left. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Trying to do it on the ground. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense, getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
Quarterback adapted. Touchdown, Penn State! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. a snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Looking to throw, it's back. Unloads to the wideout. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
How nice is it as a defense when you've got a corner that can play on an island and be as dominant as this guy has been all game long? You just saw another great example of it right there. Breaking on the ball and knocking it away.
Second down, he'll throw it. This time on target. Strong, firm tackle.
Got to give this defense tons of credit. How good have they been on the back end in coverage? Just feels like every time this QB has thrown the ball, it's been contested. They haven't given up a lot of yards, and they need to continue to be great in coverage with the lead in this 2-minute situation.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his protection.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Keeps looking downfield. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
And that's exactly what this defense is going to have to do late in this football game. They understand the situation. They're in the full 2-minute drill. They're playing pass, but understanding the quarterback can still run. Nice job playing pass, playing coverage first, protecting yourself, and then rallying to the football and getting the quarterback on the ground.
They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Wants to throw, it's back. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Offense will use a timeout, 19 seconds left in the game. And the Canes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to throw, and he's got to do it here late. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments, wide out level noise. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And that's a play the quarterback would love to have back. Late in the game, trailing by only 1 possession on fourth down. It looked like there was a window to put that football in, to get the catch, keep the drive going. The quarterback has an inaccurate pass. It falls incomplete, and that is probably going to do it.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.